Days of Our Lives recap. August 18th to 22nd, 2025. Kat loses her job. Philip suspects Gabby, and the jury returns a verdict. Here is your weekly recap for Days of Our Lives for the episodes that aired August 18th through 22nd, 2025. Marlena takes a break, Stephanie takes a job, and Kristen takes the air out of the courtroom. What happened on Days of Our Lives? Marlena decided to take a leave of absence, and she told Kat that she needed to find a new job. Chad and Kat were fully recovered from their illness, so Chad returned home. Julie decided to buy the bookstore. Steve told Kayla about Alex's criminal record. Alex and Stephanie celebrated her book publication. When Alex mentioned his investigation into a FOIA request of Titan, Stephanie realized that her dad was to blame. Stephanie did not tell Alex, but instead she confronted her father. Stephanie said she would warn Alex, but Steve forbade her. Xander asked Alex to keep digging in the FOIA request because he was concerned they would discover Philip's fraud. Xander warned Alex not to fail him again. Stephanie agreed to do PR for Titan in case the news about Philip's fraud surfaced. The judge approved Johnny's request to remove EJ as his attorney. Johnny represented himself in court. EJ apologized to Johnny, but Johnny said it was too late. The jury deliberated in Johnny's trial. A moment with Rachel jogged EJ's memory, and he remembered that Rachel had shot him. Marlena admitted to EJ that she had figured it out, but she had not been sure until EJ had confirmed it. Marlena cautioned EJ to treat Rachel delicately because she believed Rachel did not remember she had shot EJ. EJ told Kristen that Rachel had accidentally shot him. Kristen did not want to believe the truth, but EJ and Marlena convinced her. Kristen begged EJ not to tell the police, but he refused to risk Johnny's future. EJ encouraged Kristen to find another suspect. Gabby signed a deal with Tony to provide evidence against Titan. In exchange for that information, Tony promised to make Gabby CEO of DiMera. Steve informed Gabby that the paperwork of the merger was clean. Steve questioned Belle about whether she was aware of any shady behavior by Philip. Belle cited attorney-client privilege and refused to answer any questions. Steve asked the ISA to send him the records for Philip's court case. Gabby asked Philip to lunch. Suspicious, Philip accused Gabby of being the one who had hired Steve to investigate the Titan merger. Gabby swore she had not filed the FOIA request, and Philip reluctantly said he believed her. Sarah attempted to convince Sophia to tell everyone the truth about the baby. Sophia refused to give up on Tate, and she stressed that this was the best option for her baby. Tate told Brady that he was ready to let go of his daughter. When Sophia ran into Brady at the pub, she mistakenly mentioned the baby was a him. Brady thought about when Sarah had been surprised to learn that Sophia had given birth to a girl. Brady pushed Sarah to tell him what she knew, but Sarah declined due to HIPAA rules. Adam was the sole guilty vote on the jury, and he refused to relent. Leo lost his temper with him, but Adam persisted in arguing his case. After repeated votes, Adam convinced more and more jurors that Johnny was guilty. By the end, the jury returned a unanimous verdict. Before Leo could read it, Kristen burst into the courtroom and claimed to be the shooter. After Kristen wrote out a confession that she had shot EJ, Johnny was released, and Kristen was arrested. Marlena warned Kristen that Rachel would be traumatized by Kristen's false confession, but Kristen argued that this was the only way to protect both Johnny and Rachel. Kristen asked Marlena to keep the secret from everyone, including Brady. Marlena reluctantly agreed. Marlena promised to take care of Rachel and get her psychological help.